Enter the house of Mouse where rumors abound.
Tell her the truth!
Welcome to WatchMojo's Top 5 Myths, the series that finds the biggest myths that people actually believe and dispels them one by one. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. In today's installment, we're counting down the top 5 myths about Disney. One of the biggest myths? The one that Walt Disney was cryogenically frozen, but we already talked all about that in our top 10 myths about American icons video.
Put Walt Disney's head on the phone. Then wake it up!
Fear not though, Mouseketeers, there's still plenty left for us to debunk on behalf of this magic kingdom.
It's all a big mistake, it's all wrong.
It's all wrong?
Myth number 5, Walt Disney's famous quote, "If you can dream it, you can do it." Like any other massive corporation, Disney has weathered its fair share of criticism over the years.
Everyone, please stop fighting! I, Walt Disney, created you to spread happiness, not bigotry.
But Disney has arguably done a lot of good over the years too, be it in their partnership with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, or just their general ability to inspire. Wow. Walt Disney's legacy has kept magic alive for generations of kids, teaching them that anything is possible. The man behind the magic has had numerous inspirational quotes attributed to him over the years, but sadly many of them were not his own words.
If you can dream it, you can do it.
This particularly poignant line was actually written by Disney employee Tom Fitzgerald in the 1980s for the Epcot ride Horizons. For his part, Fitzgerald has called the misattribution amusing but flattering. Myth number 4, a disgruntled employee drew a penis as part of the Little Mermaid castle.
And now for the final touch!
Disney has frequently been accused of subliminal sexual messages. You've got that hard-to-hear line in Aladdin,
Come on, good king, just take off, come on, down.
the reported sex in The Lion King, and of course, the presence of penises in The Little Mermaid. Did the priest have an erection? No, apparently he just had knobbly knees. But the phallic-shaped spire of the castle on the theatrical poster and cover is hard to explain. Rumours circulated that it was an intentional move by a disgruntled Disney employee who had received his notice of termination. But it wasn't even a Disney employee who drew the image. The job was outsourced. And according to the artist, it was totally accidental, a result of him rushing to meet a deadline. Myth number 3, Donald Duck was banned in Finland for not wearing pants.
Why is it that Donald Duck wears a top and no bottom, whereas Mickey wears a bottom and no top?
You may be too young to remember this one, but according to legend, Donald Duck's exposed bottom was simply too much to bear for the people of Finland, and so he was banned. It makes for a funny story, but any media outlet that reported this particular incident should be regarded as a bunch of quacks, because Finland never established any such policy. In reality, a local party representative, Mr. Markku Halopainen, simply suggested that the city stop purchasing Donald Duck comics for the community youth centres as a means of cutting costs during an economic downturn. But when elections rolled around in 1978, he was labelled as the man who banned Donald Duck, and the media ran with it.
Will you just relax, Finland?
Myth number 2, no one can be declared dead on the premises.
You've never been to Disneyland, and that's the happiest place on earth.
Disney is allegedly so concerned with the reputation of their theme parks that they force paramedics to remove bodies from the grounds before declaring them dead.
We have to take him to the doctor.
While Disney likely does everything possible to keep the death toll down, even they don't have the clout to pull off this sort of arrangement. When someone dies in their theme park, it's a matter for police and paramedics, just like anywhere else. In some states, paramedics can't declare death until the body is brought to the hospital. In others, it can be called on site. Whether or not Disney encourages paramedics to delay that declaration until they've left the premise is still hotly debated. But the truth is, people have been declared dead within the parks on multiple occasions.
Welcome to the Magic Kingdom.
Myth number 1, Walt Disney designed Mickey Mouse.
Ah, yeah.
While Walt Disney is credited with the creation of Mickey Mouse, he was not the man to actually design him.
So, not true that Disney created man in his own image?
After the loss of Oswald the Rabbit to Universal, Walt was desperate for a replacement and came up with the idea of a mouse named Mortimer. His wife allegedly hated the name and suggested Mickey as a more fitting moniker. He took the concept to Iwerk, who in 1928 designed the first recognizable iteration of the character we know today, including his trademark shorts with the large buttons and the circular head and ears.
What about a mouse? Walt's like, yeah, let's do that.
In 1929, the white gloves got added. In 1938, animator Fred Moore made Mickey's body more pear-shaped and introduced the modern eyes, as well as a skin-toned face.
Oh boy!
So, did you believe any of these Disney myths?
Yeah!
For more magical top 10s and animated top 5s, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Well, I guess it's back to the grave. Disney out!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.